Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. The World Trade Organization, WTO, is warning against anti-globalization sentiments as the COVID-19 pandemic worsens. The WTO says countries seeking to be more self-sufficient are likely to do more harm than good. Director General at the WTO, Roberto Azevedo, addressed the issue while responding to concerns that globalization may be under threat. Andrew Laidley reports.
Trade as we know it is changing, but the World Trade Organization is warning that change may not be what the world needs right now. The multilateral agency argues that the best thing to do is to keep things the way they are.
The right answer is to cooperate, is to have international trade functioning properly. And in times like these, where we need more international coordination, make sure that those supplies continue to work and function as closely to normal as possible. The fact that we have seen so many trade restrictive measures, export bans and prohibitions and limitations recently, that is not a good sign.
In Jamaica, the government has outlined plans to ensure that the island can feed itself during the pandemic by intensifying the Eat Jamaican campaign. But the WTO is skeptical about decisions like those.
Another option that some seem to be thinking about is bringing the production home. So concentrating production within the borders of each country. Now that's almost very close. That's very close to an argument of self-sufficiency. Now, that, I think, would be the wrong response. It will be the wrong response for several reasons. First, because as I have said before, no matter how strong or how advanced a country is, they're never going to be self-sufficient.
The organization argues that the global supply chain issues aren't new, pointing to the US-China trade war before the COVID-19 pandemic. He reiterates that economic recovery will depend on how nations work together during this time.
We were, even before the crisis, in not great times for trade and international cooperation. It was a challenging situation to begin with. I think this crisis put a lot of things in question. I don't think that it should mean a reversal of globalization, but there are many questions we need to answer.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
10 companies have so far benefited from Factories Corporation of Jamaica's FCJ COVID-19 relief program. The FCJ says the companies approved are within the manufacturing, agro-processing and distribution sectors. 35 applications have been submitted. Now the relief package is valued at $30 million. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $141.89. The Canadian dollar is going for $102.46. The pound is going for $172.68, while the euro closed at $151.52. The JC index lost 10,830 points today, and the junior market index is down by 15 points. Among the winners were Fosrich, Jetcon Corporation, T-Tech, G-West Corporation, and Siboney Group. On the losing side were First Rock Capital Holdings US dollar shares, Radio Jamaica, Caribbean Cream, iCreate, and First Rock Capital Holdings Jamaican dollar shares. And that's the Business Day. I'm Vashan Brown. Good evening.